What's up everybody, it's Sendoh here, and overnight Counter-Strike 2 received a new update focused on adding an endless list of map scripting features. Reading the comments on the post, a lot of people concluded this update is useless because all they see are lines of code and functions that honestly, even I don't fully understand, but the reality is that this update is far more important than it seems. Thanks to these new features, community maps and experiences are moving to the next level, with custom HUDs and major improvements for playing the game in third person. Today we're going to break down this whole update in detail because it looks like Valve is taking the final steps before releasing a very important update they've been working on for quite a while. Some say it could be an operation, so let's get into it. Quick pause before we continue. If you're not done with Counter-Strike yet, I've got something for you. I built sendoh.pro, my CS2 news site. Every day I post what's happening in the scene, roster moves, tournaments, patches, all explained, no filler. You've also got improvement guides, skin content, and the deals and giveaways I keep posting so you can build up your inventory. It's free and it saves you half an hour of digging around. sendoh.pro, links in the description. Another week, another Counter-Strike update, which at first glance might seem pretty disappointing. I mean, as a player, we might not care much about reading patch notes full of new script lines for map developers, but this lays the groundwork for future community projects and game modes. This time we're not going to read the patch notes line by line, but I can give you a general idea of what can now be done with all these new features. One of the most important functions is the ability to create new HUDs inside the game. That means everything from modifying all the basic menus we see when we join a map, to straight up creating interactive signs. In other words, map developers will be able to build all kinds of menus for experiences very different from base CS2. Another of this patch's main features is all the scripts related to camera angles and the player's view mode. As you can see in this example created by Oral Stealth, a very well-known map maker, he's built a hybrid where we can play CS2 in third person while the camera follows the player properly. It's a very basic example, but with these tools you could create in-game experiences like cooperative missions, where there are moments when the player's camera switches to third person, or even where you can play entire missions switching the camera based on your preference. With this, once again, Valve is giving players the tools to create all kinds of different game modes in CS2, like the paintball mode, which could perfectly well arrive officially in the game at some point. We saw Valve use a screenshot of that map in one of their patches, and on top of that, all kinds of decals related to paint splatter were found, so maybe that's where things are heading. What is certain is that with this, it's not just map makers who can create interesting maps, the dev team can too. And although right now it might seem impossible to imagine something like that, because too many years have gone by, some say the next thing coming to the game would be an operation, given all the clues from recent years. We've had clues ranging from the return of the classic Operation comics, the mission agendas, categories in the game's code related to operation missions, a ton of scripting tools to enable much crazier things in maps. And the truth is, Valve has been working for a long time on an update that could arrive over the coming weeks. The third anniversary of Counter-Strike 2's official launch is approaching, and with it, during these final weeks of August or the start of September, we could finally get something more than just the skins. We don't know if it's bait or just a troll, but Thor CS2 seems pretty confident they're going to launch an operation. And personally, I can't confirm that for you because it's impossible to know for sure, but I do have very good information that the CS2 team is about to launch something big in the game that they've been working on for a long time. Bit by bit, the puzzle pieces are coming together, and let's hope it's an update that's genuinely worth it. Not some lame armory pass or weekly missions, but something far better. And yes, for those of you wondering how the anti-cheat situation is going, I've got news from last night, because it seems they're once again banning farm bot accounts. According to reports from some owners of bot management panels, they're receiving delayed bans from the last wave a few weeks ago, and on top of that, many accounts are being detected and permanently banned from the game. We don't know the scale of this wave or whether it's just a few specific panels that have been caught, but it's only a matter of time before bot detection, thanks to player input in backnet, ends up hurting all these blatant farm operations in deathmatch servers and other game modes. In any case, you'll find any news right here on the channel, so if you're not subscribed yet, do it, because you'll find out about everything new in Counter-Strike. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Sendoh, and that's it from me for now. Bye!